So you are worried about profit and loss in real world money. You are not worried about monopoly money, whether you win or lose. Therefore, a spiritual person is one who has lifted himself up to the level of, to higher realms, and therefore he is sama, dukkha, sukha with reference to the lower. And the last quality that we're seeing for today is kshami, forgiving. Forgiveness is giving at the mental level. What is forgiveness? Forgiveness is just understanding. Like Krishna says in the 3rd chapter of the Gita, Guna guneshu vartante iti matva na sajjate. When you interact with people, you must understand that every individual is a victim of his own gunas, his own qualities. So an angry person is one who has angry gunas, angry quality. He is a victim. He is the one who is suffering from his anger. So when you look at him, don't look at him with, when he throws angry words at you, don't reciprocate in like manner, reciprocate with compassion. Forgiveness. This is forgiveness. And when you understand, then that manifestation of anger coming from the other person, instead of irritating you, will amuse you. You look at an angry person when you're not affected, it's very funny. He's frothing and fuming, he's saying things that doesn't make sense. It's amusing. But when you identify with it, then you also get angry, so you end up with 2 amusing people instead of 1. Forgiveness is just understanding. Mark Twain said, forgiveness is the fragrance the violet emits as the foot crushes it. Magnificent statement. Even when you are the victim of somebody else's viciousness, the ability to understand that poor fellow, he's a victim of his own viciousness. This is what Christ said. When they nailed him to the cross, instead of sitting there and saying, I'll fix you guys, he said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Take home points. What did we discuss? First point we discussed is that we need to move from plurality to duality to oneness. And then we saw the power of one. Then we went to see the graded alternatives from verse 6 and 7, which gives the upasana, verse 8, meditation. If you are not able to meditate, what do? Abhyasa, verse 9. Function as the ambassador of the Lord, verse 10. Verse 11, if you are unable to do even that, give up the fruit of action. Then we saw, among the 35 qualities of a Bhakta, we saw the first 7, which are magnificent, outstanding. And tomorrow and day after, we'll complete the rest of the 35 qualities.